Hello, hello! Stephanie, your mama mentor here, back with another product review for you, and hopefully it's one that helps you out with some gift-giving ideas. This product review is on, sorry, there's a bunch of pieces in there, Kinetic Sand. Now this specific one is called the Sandisfactory set. And you guys, I've got to tell you, I'm just going to show you the whole box while I'm talking. This product, the Kinetic Sand product, is amazeballs. Like, if you've never used Kinetic Sand, me personally, I prefer it over Play-Doh. I've always been the mom who makes homemade Play-Doh so that it's safe, like if they put it in their mouth or something crazy. And so I've always done the homemade Play-Doh with like flour and salt and cream of tartar and all that, and then using some organic food colorings to color them and whatever. And that's great. Don't get me wrong. Play-Doh is fun, but it's also sticky, right? Sticky. And it seems to make more of a mess, in my opinion, than Kinetic Sand. This package, and we've played with this many times, so I'll give you that as a preface. So it doesn't come with a Ziploc plastic bag. It comes in little baggies. And so right now this sand is gray looking because my kids mixed all the colors together. Original set comes with, I believe, red, blue, yellow, and maybe green and white, I believe, different little packages of sand. And then of course, over time, your kids play with them and mix them all together and it turns into the gray. It comes with 4.5 pounds of sand. Okay, that's a ton of sand. And then it comes with all these fun little toys and gadgets. They can make shapes and like squeeze it through. And it has this little guy that you can put the different things on and make like fun little shapes. There's that one, and it has this like crinkle cut one, and then it has one, this is my kid's favorite, the little dome one where you can pack it in there and make like little dome shapes. It has a little plastic cutter. It has a scooper with 2 different size scoops. It has a rake. It has this funky thing that makes cool shapes, and this funky thing that makes cool shapes, and this funky thing that makes cool shapes, and this funky thing. It has so many pieces. And then it has this that you can also attach on to this purple guy and flatten it out. It comes with all those pieces. That is insane. That's a lot of pieces. I personally also have some cookie cutters that I let my kids use, and a rolling pin as well, so they can like roll it out. What I love about Kinetic Sand is Kinetic Sand, I looked it up, and you can see its consistency is so strange. It kind of like sticks to itself, right? It's hard when it's packed together, and then when you like start to smush it and release, it gets very soft. It's an interesting consistency, but what I love is that you can vacuum it up if it falls on the floor, if little pieces fall on the floor, because it probably will when their kids are playing with it. You can vacuum it up and it doesn't clog up your vacuum. It just kind of vacuums up like regular sand would. It kind of falls apart. So that's really cool. And it's not sticky, and it does not dry out, you guys. That's the most amazing thing to me. I've had this for months and months, and we have accidentally left it out overnight many times because we forgot to clean it up before bed, and it's still just as perfect as it was day one. So that beats Play-Doh like over and over and over again. It does not dry out because I think it's sand, oil, cornstarch maybe? Oil, as you know, doesn't evaporate, so it just stays this perfect consistency, like forever, I think. It's lasting months so far, and this is from Christmas. Yeah, and we're into March now, and we've used it, I don't know, 20, 30 times at least? No, probably more like 50. And we've left it out at least 5 or 6 times overnight. So it's perfect and I love it. So I totally recommend Kinetic Sand. You can make it at home. There are recipes online if you Google, but then you just don't get all the cool little toys that come with this box of goodies. And I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm so bad. I don't know how much this costs. I forgot to look that up before I started the video, but honestly, if it's 20 bucks, worth it, totally worth it. Or you can always use your own cookie cutters and make the Kinetic Sand at home with your, I think you'd have to buy sand, or if you live in a place and you're lucky enough that you have sand, like a beach somewhere to get sand, but this could be totally made at home for cheaper, I'm sure. But either way, wanted to share that with you guys because it was a total game changer for my family and my kids and the way that they play, and me having to worry about where the sand ends up and where the Play-Doh ends up in the house. It's by far easier to clean up, in my opinion. I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, as usual, comment below, let me know. Or any comments, concerns, compliments, you name it. Just send me a little comment down below or email me at yourmamamentor@gmail.com. I'm always happy to get back to you. Mwah! As always, I love you guys and I hope this was helpful.